Tonight,
from Mercedes-Benz.
Bye. Ola, come here. Come here, baby. Can I get a diaper?
You just came to the room and you came to the diaper?
Yeah.
You was in the baby's room or in our room?
Well, I don't know what.
You say our room is locked?
Nah. What's your head? Missy, here's mommy.
Let me guess. Give me a guess. Give me a guess. Give me a guess. You know, just going like this isn't enough. I want more kisses.
Where's the...
I want more kisses.
Can I put those wipes over there?
I want more kisses.
Why do you make so much sushi? What happened to your head?
Where? Here?
I said he always wanted to touch it. Whenever he saw it, we were just going to step on it. Yeah, you know his big toe? We just going to step on him, yeah, Naya? Don't touch my head.
Oh, I gotta see, does it hurt her?
Oh, because she's going to tell you it hurts.
Yeah, because she'll go,
No, she won't.
Yeah, she will.
No, she tough.
No, she's not.
She tough like her mom.
Your mama not tough.
We tough, yeah, Naya? We tough. Yeah, we tough. Wait.
Let me see if she tough. I'll pinch her right now.
Picture so I can kick you. Don't touch her. Daddy be pinching you, Naya. Does Daddy need a slap? Wait, Mommy gotta put your stuff on. Okay, go. Go. Grab your binky. Come on, we're going night-night. Grab your binky. Let's go night-night. Night-night. Night? Oh, this smells like damn straight shishi.
She did that. Oh.
Stop.
Oh.
Where's my phone? That's yours or not?
That's yours right there. Well, stop.
Why you just shoved this in my face? Stop, that's so stink. I don't know why you didn't give it to me when I washed your clothes.
Because I knew it was out here.
Oh my god, this is gonna throw away.
Throw it away. Don't throw it in there though. Throw it outside.
But they're cute.
No, don't throw it away for real.
Oh
Put
my
it,
God.
wrap it in a towel. There's a green towel in the room. Wrap it in that towel.
Should I put it outside?
Wrap it in a
Oh,
towel.
because then it's gonna be stink.
It's not gonna smell through the towel.
The towel is gonna pee.
Then it's gonna get washed.
Not till Tuesday.
Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time.
Right.
They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
If you just break it down in individual terms, he played really well last week.
What happened?
0 interceptions, 3 touchdown passes. Not a whole lot more he could have done to win that game. But you know something's funny, when we talked to him, all he focused on were throws he missed, other opportunities that didn't get done.
Good sign of a leader.
Great sign of a leader, because they didn't win, and that's all he cares about.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. A check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. 14 carries, 64 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Here's Drake one more time on second down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff for Drake. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And Charles, for this defense, you know, they're a confident bunch. Some may say maybe too confident at times. How do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
Well, if they're anything like their head coach, you know they're relying on that confidence. You and I both were sort of surprised at his weekly press conference when he was asked about this being a trap game. He was almost boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about. That surprised both of us in a big way, because we know that could be a dangerous tactic, because I can guarantee you the guys on the other side, they heard that, and they're looking for anything to galvanize them.
On play action, Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play, because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Darnold now to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown out on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by A.J.
Stupid-ass motherfuckers. Shit is so goddamn fucking retarded, man.
So a 1st interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Sam Darnold and the Carolina offense set to take over here. And he had to be pleased at the start of the last drive. The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talk to at some point in the conversation, the coach, player, someone talks about, you know, we've got to finish. We've got to finish off drives, finish off the game. There's an example there of not finishing, doing everything right, but not getting the result that you need.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 7 yards, the pickup there. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Panther football to start quarter number 2. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Darnold
Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be a second down. Here's Darnold. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Darnold. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Throwing again is Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Second down and goal. Darnold eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Allen now on first down. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Allen now looks to throw. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the exclamation mark at the end was Kenyon Drake's touchdown run. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Henry Ruggs. 93 yards. And the Panthers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 2. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership. And
Allen hit. He lost the football. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And the Panthers have recovered. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Underneath to Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
From the 39, Darnold being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Darnold from the gun. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. On 2nd down, it's Allen. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw is Darnold. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 2. That time a 9-play drive. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Here comes Andrews. So we come upon an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience, because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes, because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man. And
they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On the counter, this is Hubbard. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him. Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down now, it's Moss. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 22. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Traquan Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. They'll try and run with Drake. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Sam Darnold and the Carolina offense set to take over here. He's hoping to channel his first half play. They had the lead at halftime, was playing well. Flip the script here in the 3rd quarter a little bit.
I think he misses the Pee-wee days, you know, when you just got the orange slice at halftime, right? And remember, there weren't any real adjustments then, right? You weren't looking at some tape, right? You weren't looking at stuff off of the Surface tablets. You just went back out and played. Right now, maybe the adjustments have caught up to him.
And we'll see. Maybe he just needs a couple orange slices here for this drive. On second down, it's Allen, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Eluding the pressure right. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. That'll be complete to Stevenson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They go with Jacobs, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball's moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the 1st down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, it's Darnold. That one tipped, and it's incomplete.
Just tell me how. Like, that's all I really care about is just how is that real, right?
They've given up a few first downs on this
I just
drive,
can't, bro. I literally just
that should
won't.
give them something to build on and maybe
I will
turn
not
the
do it
tide.
anymore, bro. I just will not. So fucking
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Third down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. Now Darnold going to take it and just back this one forward to his wideout. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. So he needed 1, he ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one too. That's really intelligent running, because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Running is Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
Oh my fucking
He'll
God.
get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Now Darnold. Incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just
Oh my
flooded the field with
Jesus,
defensive
dude.
backs, blanketed
How
everyone,
does...
took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez's kick is good. And with that, they will move.
There's just no way. Like, there's honestly just no way he misses that pass.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
So fucking hard. Just to put these faggots right in the field goal position and win this goddamn game. They're fucking 1 and 11, bro. 1 and 11.
In the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this
1 and 11.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Their morals should be absolutely fucking shot right now. They shouldn't even have a single
Josh
fucking
Allen leads
chance.
the offense out for their next possession. And here we go, partner. My palms are sweaty. These are the moments we wait for in the booth.
Oh, come on. I know when you were a kid, you went through this, right? Well, you know, there was always that one guy in the neighborhood who had the yard that was conducive to...
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. This is to Pitts on the
God,
quick slant.
why would they fucking let me switch to him and make that stupid fucking guard?
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They're gonna win this fucking game. Fucking faggots, bro.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing is Allen. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers
this game is so fucking
retarded,
retarded,
this
dude.
football game.
This game is seriously so fucking retarded. Why in the world? Dude, they're fucking running hurry up for what? The game's fucking over, bro.
They're doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense
What the fuck they gonna run hurry up for? They're fucking in field goal range. Like, they're about to fucking win.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh, run hurry up for what? Run the fucking
4
football.
left to go in the game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Darnold.
Oh my God, why are they making that pass like that, dude?
Preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Now it's Darnold. For Marshall, that's complete. And
let him
able to
make
get
that
this one
fucking
across
pass,
the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to
Fuck
use
you.
the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Dancing to his left. To Allen on the dump off. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Darnold now to throw. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Darnold from the red zone now. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is